Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are streaming Chapter 5 of Perfect Match on Perfect Match Monday. If you haven't joined me before, welcome! I drink and I cuss. If you want to play the drinking game along with me, the rules are right here on the screen, also below the player at twitch.tv/aromanticace. They're repeated in an image. If you cannot read the rules, go to that website, click on the image. It will take you to my Wattpad where you can read the most recent version of the rules in text form. Also, I will be reminding people to drink with my fancy little pop-up there that I will try to remember to use, since that seems to be a problem for me. Also, if you haven't joined me before, the story so far, so we were playing as Kira, who, in our quest for love, enlisted the services of the dating service called Eros, which purports to find us our perfect match after, I don't know, hypnotizing us and making us fill out a BuzzFeed quiz. Anyway, we were matched up with Hayden, an astronautical engineer and polyglot and musician, per our choices. And so we have been on the fast track to love, as it were. Our cousin Nadia is dating Steve, whom she'd met through the same dating service. So we are now in upstate wherever, visiting Steve's family, discovering that Steve really doesn't have that many memories about his past. Can't tell us what he used to do hanging out in his hometown. Can't tell us any of his, favorite childhood memories. That's not weird. So we are getting back from what was supposed to be secret teenage hideout, makeout spot, in this town. Driving back down the hill, swerved to miss a deer, and now we've all been sent to the hospital because we hit a tree. So, that totally wasn't Steve trying to murder us. That's fine. So now, apparently we've at least survived. I really don't think they've killed anybody off. Come on, let's be real. It's a romance. So the stinger for Chapter 5 is in the hospital, you finally meet Steve's father. But is he hiding something? Let's find out! So this is Chapter 5, Home Again. Okay. Oh, this is very exciting. Sparks and smoke fill your vision. What? You remember the impact of the crash, the crunching steel and shattering glass. Ooh, it's almost a poem. Ooh. Your head swims and aches, and you realize you are trapped in the car. You brace your hands against the warped, crumbled door beside you, testing the handle. I should push. I don't know why this is a timed choice. There's only one option. You heave with all your might. But it doesn't budge. Your vision fades as exhaustion takes you. That's upsetting. Suddenly, metal creaks and groans, and you catch a glimpse of Hayden as the door inches open. Oh my god, she's a super strong alien. Kira! Kira, stay with me. Hayden... Slowly, darkness fades in around you, and you hear the distant sound of sirens. Not the kind that, sing prettily to you. You make out the distant beeping of medical equipment and the murmur of busy voices. Your eyes open as a hospital room comes into focus. Kira! You're awake! And you're not injured, Nadia? Well, she might have. What? Was she in the back seat? She might have been in the back seat. I think we were in the front seat. I forget. She was asleep when it happened anyway. Nadia? What happened? We were in an accident last night. Is everyone okay? We don't count, apparently. Everyone's fine. I don't remember too much, but the paramedics say they found you outside the car. But I remember you being pretty banged up. How did you escape the wreckage? My robot girlfriend saved me. How did I get out? We can say, I'm not sure. My memories are hazy. I think Hayden pulled me out. Or, I escape burning wreckage all the time. Wow, okay. Interesting answer. Do we tell the truth or do we go for I escape burning wreckage all the time? Because now I'm tempted. I think we'll tell the truth. I think Hayden pulled me out. Hayden? Are you sure? No. I remember seeing her for a split second. Well, then you're dating a hero. If she pried that door open, it must have been some adrenaline rush. I mean, you'd be amazed what you're capable of under adrenaline. Hayden arrives, holding a bag from the gift shop. Her eyes light up when she sees you. Kira! You two should catch up. I'm gonna go check on Steve. He's speaking with his doctor just down the hallway. His doctor or his mechanic? Nadia leaves as Hayden takes her place at your side. I was so worried about you. Hayden presents you with the gift in her hands. A big stuffed animal. Aww, how sweet. I got you this. A plushie friend to keep you company. A plushie. I love it. Thanks. What is it exactly? Wow, are we this bad that we can't identify animals? Ouch. I believe it's the local high school mascot. Go Armadillos. Which makes so much sense since we honestly look like we're in upstate New York. So, yeah, armadillos, really? Okay. But what about you? Are you all right? I got a little banged up too. The doctors cleared me, but my memory is spotty. Well, that's okay, Echo. We'll be streaming Endless Summer again on Friday. So, yes, the 15 hours of sleep, if you need 15 hours of sleep, is definitely worth it. Besides, there's a VOD on my YouTube if you really want to go watch. All my VODs always go up on YouTube the next day. So, just so you know. Hayden, we can say, I'm so glad we got out of this okay. You're my hero! Or, is there something you're not telling me? Honestly, I feel like is there something you're not telling me is a little, like, judgy. So, with that in mind, take a drink. Because, like, wow. I mean, I realize we're acting like she's not telling us that that she pulled us out of the car, but also we literally just asked her what the mascot is, or, what this, like, plushie is. So we have no evidence that she's hiding anything yet. She just may not have gotten to it. Because, armadillo. So yeah, what the hell, Kira? I'm gonna go with You're My Hero, and we're gonna see if that brings it up. Yeah, exactly. Doc is right. You pretty much missed Alistair being a total douche canoe. And also us getting attacked by the saber-toothed tiger in the last Endless Summer stream. A hero? For bringing a gift? Yes. Plushies are awesome. You don't remember? Wasn't it you who pulled me out of the car? Honestly, I don't remember anything after the crash. But if that's true, I'm glad that I did. Okay, I like that she's not completely gaslighting us. She's just going with the I don't remember line, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Everything happened so fast. Hayden slides her hand over to yours and grips it tightly. Hey, we're safe, we're together, everything's gonna be fine. Aww. And we've got an armadillo! After your doctor returns for a brief final inspection, you are released with a clean bill of health. Yay! So happy. You exit to the lobby of the hospital, where you find Steve and Nadia conversing with an older man. Kira! Hayden! I'd like you to meet my father. Is he really your dad? Let's see if there's any resemblance. Yeah, kinda. Robert, nice to meet you both. I came as soon as I heard. I'm trying to do like a middle-aged man voice. I don't know. The man offers his hand, and Hayden shakes it, giving a curt, reserved nod. Yeah, we're in a, rural area with our black girlfriend. I can see the reticence. Hey, we totally didn't meet in the factory. Sorry. Glad you're here. It's great to see a friendly face after that ordeal. What makes us think he's friendly? Maybe he's here to drain our blood. This is a blind playthrough, by the way. I have no idea what's going on. You gave an old man quite a scare. Why? You don't know us, Robert. I promise we can say there's nothing to worry about. We were just as scared as you were. Or we'll try to minimize auto collisions in the future. Honestly, I don't get the first two. Why is he even worried? So, especially, he's acting like he's worried about us, is the thing. He's not acting like he's worried about his son. So, we'll try to minimize auto collisions in the future. Robert gives a small laugh. Thank you. That would be much appreciated. I assure you we were obeying all speed laws, Mr. Tennyson. You were asleep, Nadia. How do you know what was going on? At least I'm pretty sure she was. Relax, Nadia. I'm sure you were. Anyway, I've spoken to the doctors. Steve's been given the all clear, but he took a pretty nasty hit. Yeah, some of his servos are malfunctioning. He also got a bad cut on his palm from broken glass. Oh my god, are we gonna see the interior of his hand Star Wars style? Like all the little pistons working there? That'd be excellent. I want to see that. Nadia dotes over a bandage wrapped around Steve's hand. Hiya, Bandmox, welcome! It's fine, Nadia. Nothing but a scratch. Even so, I'd like to take Steve back to my place to rest up. And to give him some time-tested home remedies, like some motor oil and, graphite dust to, lubricate some of those joints where you shouldn't be using oil. Yeah, don't get caught at work. I'm pretty sure it's whiskey or apple cider vinegar or both. But that's my pops for you, always with the DIY. Oh god, whiskey in apple cider vinegar. Oh, that's a disgusting thought. Just for that, take a drink. There's no rule for that, but I need that taste out of my mouth. Alright, good stuff. Is there anything we can do to help? No, Nadia has volunteered to lend me a hand. The two of you should relax, enjoy Cedar Rest. We can meet this afternoon as planned. I know, Hayden is a hottie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm proud of her. I'm proud to be her girlfriend. You should try Gina's Pancake House. It's a quaint, romantic place. Quite the date spot, if I remember correctly. Okay, cool. He's not like, doesn't seem like he's super likely to, feed us to the wolves for being an interracial same-sex couple. Cool. I mean, he's a robot. He's probably been programmed. I don't know if he's a robot. Dad, please don't be embarrassing. I know, right? Romantic pancake house? Yum. We talked about it in the last episode, the last Perfect Match Monday. Steve mentioned, I think he mentioned a pancake house. No, it was a diner, wasn't it? He mentioned a diner with milkshakes. That's what it was. And we were like, where's the local hangout? And he's like, I don't know. Robert laughs as he puts an arm around Steve and walks toward the exit with Nadia in tow. Oh, hey, now, I would not take you on a date to a pancake house, and do you know why? Because most pancake houses don't serve chicken nuggets. I know you. Yeah. Okay, so, the robots are leaving. Most of them. We'll see you two later, Kira. Okay, he's gonna let you watch, huh? Hayden takes your hand. What do you say? After all that's happened, it would be nice to unwind a bit, just the two of us. I smell a diamond choice coming. Yup. So, do we go on a pancake house date with Hayden or pass? Why are we asking this question? Of course we want pancakes. Go on the date. Chicken fingers or chicken nuggets? Be real. Be real. You'll take either one. I can't wait. Breakfast makes everything better. It's either that or I'm going to take you to a sushi restaurant. I'm so glad you agreed to come with me. I heard this place serves over 47 flavors of pancake syrup. How? How? Like, how? I don't understand. Really? I'm not sure I can even think of that many flavors. Thank you, Kira. Sushi, then we get married. Exactly. They have everything from apricot to zucchini. Oh my god. Zucchini? No, not on pancakes, no. Also, I still haven't had zucchini cooked well, so to me this sounds incredibly disgusting. But that's because I haven't had zucchini cooked very well. I know this. Apricot sounds good, though. Wow. Who could ever need that many options? People who eat a lot of pancakes. The citizens of Cedar Rest, it would seem. No, this game has some interesting opinions on food we've done in the past. Let's see. Our latest Endless Summer stream, Raj's hangover cure involved, scrambled eggs and oysters in one dish, and he cooked the oysters, which was even worse. And there was a dinner in, Royal Romance where we had caviar and paprika on metal spoons, which I've been informed would be disgusting. I wouldn't know. So, yeah. Apparently the citizens of Cedar Rest need zucchini syrup. You arrive at Gina's Pancake House. It smells warm and buttery as you and Hayden take your seats at a booth. Look at it, it's so cute. I love it. The owner of the bed and breakfast said we had to try. Excuse me. Their apple cinnamon pancakes. Okay, yes. I am here for apple cinnamon pancakes. I miss pancakes because I can't actually eat them unless they're prepared a certain way. But, yeah. I know. Warm and buttery. Apple cinnamon. Yum yum. If you know what I mean. And I'm sure they have apple cinnamon syrup to go with it. Naturally. Though I feel like that might be too much of just one flavor. I am not putting zucchini syrup on my apple cinnamon pancakes. I respect myself too much. Okay? Vanilla. That might be nice, like vanilla ice cream. Too much seems to be a theme with this place, so we might as well run with it. Oh! There's a flavor wheel in the back of the menu that suggests complimentary flavors. Ooh, I love it. Good idea. They've thought of everything. For apple cinnamon pancakes, it suggests white icing syrup. Oh, it's just probably vanilla. A waiter comes to take your orders, smiling at Hayden's enthusiasm for her choices, then leaves. You know, you're cute when you're excited. She's cute all the time, Kira, let's be real. I'm just glad to have something good happen on this trip. I mean, I don't blame her after we crashed into a tree. What happened to your guitar, by the way? Did the guitar survive? Because this is important information. You're right. I really needed something fun after everything that's happened. Hey, so far it's literally just been the car crash. Everything else has been fine. It's just the car crash. Like, we fooled around in our hotel room. It's been an intense few days. How are you holding up? The crash was pretty rough. We can say, I was so scared. I was worried about you guys. Or, but now I'm finally alone with you. I know, right? Steve is not making a great case for self-driving cars. Yeah. Yeah. It was a choice between hitting a deer and hitting a tree, apparently. Both are pretty solid. Not gonna lie. Deer can fuck up more shit than you think they can. I told you I cuss. I was so scared, or I was worried about you guys, but now I'm finally alone with you. We're not alone. We're in a diner. There is wait staff. Presumably. I think somebody did just come to take our order. So, or, as Banmox knows, hitting a yak. They are also quite solid. I think I'm gonna go with I was worried about you guys. I'm so glad everyone made it out okay. I don't know what I would have done if something had happened to any of you. Oh, Kira. I want to tell you a story. Maybe it'll help. The first time I was home by myself as a kid, it stormed. There was thunder, lightning, tree branches hitting the window. And of course, the power went out too. Because why not? I hope you weren't charging at the time, Hayden. Of course. I was hiding under the kitchen table. When my mom came home, she crawled under there with me and held my hands. Aww. Because remember, Hayden was raised by a single mom. Everything's gonna be okay, she told me. And it was. If she were here, I'm sure you'd feel a lot better too. Unfortunately, you're stuck with me, so I guess we'll have to settle for being miserable. Oh, Hayden, no! Baby, no! You're sweet and comforting, and you brought us an armadillo! Like, what could be wrong with that? There was an armadillo involved. Yeah, exactly. Hayden's mom is a good mom. I think I'm a little less miserable now. Your mom sounds like a pretty amazing person. And it sounds like you got programmed with more memories than Steve. I'm still just, yeah. Any chance I'll get to meet her? Oh no, are we gonna find out her mom's dead? Is this gonna be royal romance all over again? Let's find out. Ooh, coy answer. I think I'd rather focus on us right now. Completely fair. Don't bring the mother in too soon. Good deflection. For now. Okay. We'll make it happen, don't worry. I'm looking forward to meeting her. We can say, I'm sure she has embarrassing stories about you, or she's gotta be great if she raised you. Oh, we gotta go with the sweet answer. She's gotta be great if she raised you. Aww. Someone as kind, amazing, and wonderful as you are? Your mom's gotta be something spectacular. Aww. I could say the same thing about someone as charming as you. Oh, a Choices character with the same last name as one of my viewers. Imagine that. I will be impressed if a Roth ever emerges, in the wild, as it were, because that would be a thing. So, what would it be like to meet your family? Oh, I crash landed in the fields of Kansas as a baby, and was raised by an older, middle-aged white couple that couldn't have kids. No, I don't know. Well, we can say, imagine the warmest welcome you can think of. They'll give you the 3rd degree, or someone's eager. I think I'm gonna go with like the happy family answer. Imagine the warmest welcome you can think of. There will be a big cookout in the backyard, and everyone will be there. You'll be introduced to so many people you won't be able to remember their names. Sounds like your family's pretty close. And they'd make sure you feel like part of the clan. Aww, I like this idea. The waiter arrives with your orders and leaves as quickly as he came. Hayden's rosy pancakes are drizzled in thick white syrup and smell like apple pie. Delicious. The pictures in the menu don't do them justice. I hope you won't judge me too terribly if I take a picture of my food. No, if it looks delicious, you absolutely should share it with the world to taunt them. Oh, I will, but don't let that stop you. I'm only judging you a little bit, in my head. Hayden shyly snaps a photo of her pancakes. Well, is it everything you hoped it would be? Did we order anything? Everything and more. I don't think we ordered anything. She holds your gaze for a moment. Oh no, it's clearly not IHOP. That's what's so delightful. Oh, did you mean the food? Could use one more thing, though. Hang on. I feel like I missed something. That's okay. She takes the extra pitcher of syrup on the table and pours it over her plate, blocking it from your view. What are you doing? Patience, you'll see. Oh my god, is she doing like a heart that says Kira and Hayden forever? Because I feel like that's what's happening right now. You lean into Hayden's space, angling to catch a peek of what she's doing. There. In the middle of Hayden's pancakes is a lopsided syrup heart with your initials inside. Aww. Oh, okay, yeah, syrup dick pic would have been hilarious too. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been great. But she's sweet. Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, pun. Wow. Ouch. My attempts at romance are me nothing but bad jokes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to kiss? Maybe if they weren't so sappy, I wouldn't need so many puns. Oh my god, we're not gonna let this go, are we? Delightful. Suddenly, you both realize how far you're leaning across the table. I wonder what we have in mind. And how close your faces are. Oh, hello. Hi there. I should kiss Hayden or smear whipped cream on Hayden's face. Okay, kissing is an option, so take a drink. All my whiskey's at the top of my drink. Okay, fine. I'll kiss the girl. And kiss Hayden. You lean across the table, closing the distance between you. Hayden inhales a quiet gasp as you kiss her softly. Aww. Yeah, she likes it. We're good at this. You can feel her eyelashes on your cheek as she relaxes into the kiss. Yeah. When the kiss ends, all you can see are her eyes, because the rest of her body has vanished into the ether from whence she came. Sorry. I feel like there's something between us. Yeah, you should be able to like kind of slap on the cream while you're kissing, you know, like do a sneaky thing. That would be cute. You knock on the table for emphasis. Let the woman finish her food, Kira. People get hungry. Yeah, and we have an audience. Well, the move of like put the whipped cream on then lick it off, we had an option to do with Hannah in the Royal Romance, except it was like milkshake, but very similar move, yeah. Oh, what? Not into PDA? Maybe not around people she doesn't know. Not in a family-friendly pancake house. Hey, you know what? Kids are gonna see what they're gonna see. If kids can see the kiss at the end of Disney movies, they can see you two kissing over a pair of pancakes, okay? There's literally a Disney movie that, you know, has a whole song and dance number where a good 2/3 of the lyrics are just kiss the girl. So, I'm just saying. Good point. Rain check for later. So, we went to the pancake house with Hayden. Yum. Pancake syrup body shots off of Hayden's chiseled abs. Hey, don't tempt us, Doc. Definitely. To all of it. Later that day, you arrive at a quaint property with a barn that greets you on the way to a rustic farmhouse. Wow, this is where Robert lives? Way different from anything in the city. Yeah, how are they growing wheat in upstate New York, I'd like to know. Yeah, but somehow I think it fits Robert. Does it? Robert? We don't know him! How so? Well, I met him in the factory, and I don't know, I just kind of get a feeling about him. Was it the flannel shirt that gave it away? Something old-fashioned, nostalgic, familiar somehow. Oh my god, he's her father, isn't he? How very cryptic of you. You continue up a cobblestone path to the front door of the main house. When you knock on the door, Robert greets you with a smile and another hearty handshake. Great to see you two. How was Gina's? Was I right or was I right? Sure. Best pancakes I ever had. Romantic, too. Huh! What did I tell ya? I know, right? This is actually, like, pretty nice digs for a farmer. Robert leads you into the living room, where Nadia and Steve are enjoying beverages on the couch. This sounds like people are drinking in the game. It didn't say it had to be alcohol, so take a drink. Yum. Hey, guys! Yes! Hi! Hello! Uh-oh, that sounds like some boundless enthusiasm on top of it. With the little bouncing ball over there, so take another drink. Down, Nadia. We're just gonna leave that drinking in the game up because I feel like this is just gonna keep happening. Can I offer you two some drinks? Coffee, milk, something stronger? We just got out of the hospital, Robert. Cool your jets. I've been under anesthesia, I'm sure. I'm probably not supposed to have alcohol for 24 hours. Why do I know that? I've had a lot of anesthesia in my day. I'll take coffee, milk, or something stronger. Y'all know me. Something stronger. I got a damn drinking game, okay? It's literally on the screen. Robert gives a small chuckle and a wink. After what you've been through, I don't blame you. I'll pour us a couple of fingers of the good stuff. Ooh, yum yum. And for you, Hayden? Tea would be great if you have it. She's the DD, it's okay. I'm okay with it. Ah, a wholesome choice. Whiskey is incompatible with her programming. I'll be right back with those drinks. Delicious. I love it. Robert leaves to the kitchen for a moment and soon returns with a tray full of beverages. Oh my god, Nadia! What the enthusiasm! Thank you so much, Mr. Tennyson! We love drinks! Take a drink! Damn! Nadia is one of these hyper drunks. Oh, you're welcome, Nadia. As you all settle in, Nadia stands and beckons you over. I'm looking at other things. Boop, there we go. Kira? A word? Uh-oh. You step aside with Nadia, leaving the others to talk amongst themselves. What's wrong, Nadia? I'm freaking out is what's wrong! Oh, right, she was nervous about meeting Steve's parents. You've been here without us for, like, a couple hours. It's fine. You've survived. I'm so nervous, it's stupid. I've been trying to hold it together all day, but I can't tell if Mr. Tennyson likes me. I think he's the type of guy who probably would have kicked you out if he didn't like you, so... I've been compensating by smiling more and talking louder. Ugh, why am I like this? Because you have anxiety, Nadia. It's okay. It's okay. Nadia, we can say, don't worry, everyone loves you. Snap out of it. Wow, no. Or breathe. Have a sip of your drink. We're gonna go with that last one. Deep breaths. It's okay. Breathe. Have a sip of your drink. I'm sure it'll calm you down. Unless it's not decaf. My drink? But I haven't told you what it is. That's important? Whether it's cocoa or alcohol, I'm guessing you chose something to help take the edge off. So you might as well drink up. You know me so well. I mean, I should. You're my best friend. Nadia takes a long sip from her cup and smiles contentedly. Better? Better. You get a little antsy when you're hungry, Nadia. Sorry. You return to the group with Nadia, where Robert immediately calls over to her. Nadia, Steve was telling me that your college degree is in art, correct? Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. You catch Nadia taken aback for a moment, before a confident look of resolve washes over her. Master of Fine Arts, actually. I'm very proud of it. You should be, Nadia. You see, Steve? Ambition, vision, such admirable qualities. You could have taken a page out of Nadia's book growing up, huh? Oh, digging on Steve to try to get in with Nadia. Just don't. We're not 12. Robert slaps Steve jovially on the back, and Nadia shoots you a knowing, grateful glance. So I guess we made the right choice in telling her to take a sip of her drink. I don't know. She's smiling, though. This is going well. Speaking of growing up, Robert was just telling us stories about Steve's childhood. Okay, don't believe everything he says. The story about me eating a whole apple pie in 3rd grade was a huge exaggeration. Was it one of those little, mini personal pies? Because those are delicious. Ooh, I'd love to hear more, Robert. Well, Steve was a scrappy kid. Never sat still. Always out climbing trees, jumping in creeks, or out riding on his horse, Moonlight. Oh, that's right, Steve likes horses. Okay. Come on, Dad, stop messing with them. Moonlight? You told us this earlier. What? Actually, Steve, you've told me about Moonlight before. I did? Yes, you did. A puzzled, troubled look spreads across Steve's face. Steve, honey, did you get a concussion? Or 2 or 3? You feeling all right, son? How could I forget? A quiet tension hangs in the air, loaded and palpable. Steve, we can say, I'm sure you're just shaken up from the crash. How about you give us a tour of the house? Or how about them armadillos? Wow, we're not going to be that awkward. I think we're going to offer him the out of the crash. I'm sure you're just shaken up from the crash. You're not, but we're going to say that. Steve looks to you and nods, agreeing. Oh, right. Guess I'm still feeling a bit off my game. Yeah, a drop of motor oil slowly drips from Steve's eye. Yeah, exactly. I'll give the doctor a call tomorrow and be sure to get you checked out before you leave town. Doctor. Just then, a timer dings from the kitchen. That's the oven. Steve, mind entertaining our guests while I check on the roast? The roast. As Robert leaves for the kitchen, Steve shows you around the cozy, rustic space of the house. Here's the fireplace where my cousins would roast marshmallows in the winter. Here's the banister I used to slide down when Dad wasn't looking. You sneaky little shit, Steve. And here's the picture case that Dad converted into a trophy case after I won a few too many. Uh-huh. This is great, but where are all the pictures? Yeah, I want to see little baby Steve. Uh-oh. I'm sure Dad has them stashed somewhere. Steve roots around in some of the hallway drawers until he finds an old creased photo in a frame. Hallway drawers? People have hallway drawers? Who are these people? Hey, here's one where he looks literally no different. That is not baby Steve. That is like high school Steve, who looks like he's 30. Is this you after one of your big games? The biggest. A lot of important scouts were in the stands that day. My dad was so proud. What a great moment to capture. Your dad looks so proud. I'm surprised it's not hanging on a wall for display. I love it. You both look so happy. Steve. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You turn to find Robert in the doorway to the kitchen, a stern look on his face. Okay, I'm gonna remind you, Steve's a goddamn adult, Robert. You're not the boss of him anymore. Help me with something in the kitchen, would you? Sure. Everyone, make yourself comfortable. I'll be right out. Steve hurries off to join his father in the kitchen. As Nadia and Hayden head back toward the living room, you overhear the beginnings of tense conversation coming from the kitchen. Steve, what have I told you? I don't see the problem. It's just a picture. Yeah, I'd be a little concerned too. We can continue listening by the door, go back to the living room. Let's snoop. Let's snoop. You linger by the kitchen door, listening. You know how important privacy is in this family. But Dad, I trust them. It's Nadia. Even so, what have I always taught you? Our personal lives are our own business. Yeah, but you're essentially interviewing a partner who's going to become part of your personal life, which then means your personal life will also be her business, so this... Okay. Exactly. You have to trust me, son. This is for our own good. So we listened to Robert and Steve's conversation. Suddenly, you hear them stir and hurry to join the others in the living room. Nope, totally wasn't listening in. Everything's fine. Hey, everything all right? Yeah, or at least I hope so. Soon, Robert returns to the living room with Steve in tow and a big smile on his face. Roast is almost done. Who's hungry? I'm worried about what's in that now. As Robert leads everyone into the dining room, you pull Steve aside. Hey, is everything all right? Your dad seemed upset. Oh, well, my dad is a pretty private guy, and he can get kinda touchy about family photos, especially where it's clear that a mother figure is, quote, out of the picture. Okay, so Steve, raised by a single dad, Hayden, raised by a single mom. I'm sensing a dangerous gender binary in the way that these perfect matches are raised. No pun intended. I'm sorry, I had no idea. If I had known it was a sore subject, It's fine. It's just not a topic my dad likes to talk about. But he'll be fine by the time we get to dessert. It cheers him up every time, like clockwork. Clockwork! Mm-hmm. Now, let's grab a seat before the biscuits are gone. Yeah, we don't want to miss out on biscuits. After a delicious home-cooked lunch, Robert walks you out to the porch to say your goodbyes. Thank you so much, Mr. Tennyson. Best rump roast since... actually, I've never had a rump roast before. My pleasure. It was great to meet you all. And Steve, mind that injury. Be sure to call me if you start to feel worse. Will do, Pops. Stop worrying so much. Oh, you. Thanks, Robert. We can say, it was a pleasure, or, we'll be seeing you. I don't know that we will be seeing him, so let's just say it was a pleasure. Hope to do it again soon. Do you, though, Mr. Privacy? Later, the four of you relax in the common room of the bed and breakfast, looking out over the water. All things considered, Cedar Rest is a pretty beautiful place. Not a bad place to start a home. Maybe when we're a little more settled in. After a certain someone pops a certain question. How long have you been dating, Nadia? Like, we just met the guy and we're your best friend, so, do you even know him well enough to get married? Because, like, until you've seen somebody with the flu, you don't know them. I'm just saying. Real subtle, Nadia. You look over to find Steve over by the window, lost in troubled thought, gazing out over the lake. Steve? You walk over and place a hand on his shoulder. He's very pensive. Hey, Steve, we can say, what's on your mind? Everything's gonna be okay. Or, Earth to Steve. Let's be conversational, which means asking questions. What's on your mind? Buddy, pal, you look a little worried. I guess I'm feeling a bit off. Maybe it's nostalgia? I don't know. Coming back home has been more emotional than I thought it would be. Has it? Because, like, you haven't remembered anything, so... Steve takes a deep breath and then shakes away his frown. Wow. Sorry to bring down the mood. Don't mind me. Oh God, Steve, no. You watch as Steve goes to rejoin the others, putting on a smile as he kisses Nadia on the forehead. We are unconvinced. Yeah, after Nadia dropped that pop the question bomb, I'd be frowny and upset too. Yeah, exactly. Later that night, you awaken to the sound of shouting and rush over to Nadia's suite. Uh-oh. Nadia, what's wrong? You step into the room to meet Nadia, whose cheeks stream wet with tears. Kira, it's Steve. He's gone. Uh-oh. What? I woke up and he was gone. His suitcase is missing too. It's like he just packed up and left. I've been trying to reach him for hours and he's not answering any of my calls. Uh-oh. Yeah, he got a little scared, I think. Uh-oh. Don't worry, we'll find him. Yeah, he probably took the car we arrived in. So this could be a big problem. Hayden rouses and joins you in a hurry. It's all right, Nadia. There's gotta be a logical explanation for this. We'll contact Robert and call the police. Great plan! That's why I wanted the smart girl. You console Nadia as Hayden makes some phone calls. Before long, I alerted the local sheriff's department. I tried to call Robert too, but there was no answer. Uh-oh. Maybe we should go to his place and check in person. Robert, in order to protect the secret that Steve was raised by a single father, has murdered Steve. Nah, I doubt it. I'll go. You stay with Nadia. Uh-oh. Hayden gives you a kiss on the cheek and heads out the door with purpose. Yeah, exactly. If my girlfriend of a few weeks was pressuring me to get married already, I'd be scared too. Yeah. Minutes pass and you sit holding a distraught Nadia, but time does nothing to ease her pain. No, not if it's on the order of minutes. Kira, I can't just sit here and do nothing. I have to go search for him. Nadia, literally the thing that you should be doing is staying in one spot, because when you start doing the, Steve's running, Steve's coming back, Nadia's going out to look for him thing, you just compound the whole problem. So, no, Nadia, stay put. There's only a few places he might go. Maybe if you and I retraced our steps together, we could find some kind of clue? It'd mean a lot if you could go with me. I don't know if I could face what we might find alone. Uh-oh, diamond choice. So we can help Nadia search for Steve for 16 diamonds, or we can tell her to leave it to the police. I guess we'll go search for clues. You're right. You and I should help with the search. Come on. That's not right, but whatever. You and Nadia make your way towards Cedar Falls, the moon lighting your path along the lake. In what car? I know Steve. When something is bothering him, he likes to take walks to quiet, peaceful places and think. I bet you he went this way. You follow your cousin for a long while, traveling along the lakeshore. How are you holding up, Nadia? I'm worried, but also confused. What do you think happened? I think we can say he got cold feet, he just needs time to process everything, or something shady is going on. Okay, let's not scare her, because I do think something shady is going on, but I think, that will send Nadia into another panic, so let's not. He just needs time to process everything. He's trying to figure out how his old life and his new life fit together. Cedar Rest was his past, but you're his future, Nadia. And I'm sure once he's sorted it out, he'll turn up. Yeah. Nadia nods, smiling thoughtfully. Thanks, Kira. Eventually, you make your way back to Cedar Falls, where the light murmuring of cascading water greets you. Uh-oh. This is where he would go. I just have a feeling about it. We should split up. If there's any sign of Steve here, we'll have a better chance of finding it that way. Yeah, and if there's a murderer here, he'll have a better chance of finding us that way too. Just saying. Split up. We can say sounds like a plan, or that's the worst thing you could have said. Wow, no, we're not gonna be that harsh. So yeah, take a drink. So yeah, because that other option is so harsh, I'm gonna go with sounds like a plan. Great. I think this is a bad plan, but it does sound like a plan. Nadia begins to leave, but stops and looks back. And thanks, Kira. Even if we don't find anything, it means a lot that you're by my side. Well, I'm not now because we're splitting up, but that's okay. Of course. She leaves your sight, and just as the silence settles in, a sudden rustling catches your attention. It's a bunny. I don't know. Hello? You approach the sound cautiously and find a photograph hanging half out of a small frame flapping in the passing wind. What's this? It is the photo that Steve showed us. Interesting. We shall examine it. Steve's photo from earlier? He must have taken it from Robert's house. He was here. But I wonder... Ooh, we can unfold the corner. Uh-oh. I bet you I know who it is. I bet you it's Hayden, but let's find out. We're going to unfold the corner. You pull back the corner, and your eyes lock on a familiar figure in red. They do? Okay, so I was wrong. It's not Nadia. But who is that? We shall examine the full photo. Is that Cecile? Oh, right. What was a matchmaker from Eros doing with Steve way back then? Has Steve been connected to Eros for that long? I mean, he said there were a lot of scouts at that game. Didn't say what kind. As you ponder the photo, you hear Nadia approaching. Kira, I thought I heard something. Did you find anything? We can fold the photo and don't mention Eros or show the full photo, including Cecile. I guess show her, because there's no good can come from hiding this, so we're going to show her the full photo. You place the unfolded photo in Nadia's hands. Wait, is that Cecile? From Eros? Kira, what does this mean? It means we've been had, Nadia. I don't know. Unless it's an incredible coincidence, it seems like Steve and Eros have been connected for longer than we thought. But why would Steve keep something like that from me? Frankly, it sounds like Steve doesn't really remember, so just saying, this might not be his fault. And if he was hiding that, what else was he hiding? Who knows? So we showed Nadia the whole photo. Not just that, but what is Eros not telling us? Nadia wipes away a frustrated tear. Oh, poor baby. Nothing about this feels right. Don't cry, Nadia. We can say, you were always the strong one. Don't do that. Don't pressure her to, not feel her feelings. There's a logical explanation for all of this. Or, have faith in Steve. Doesn't seem like Nadia appeals to logic very well, so we're going to appeal to Steve. Have faith in Steve. You said yourself he was perfect for you. He'll come back, you'll see. We hope. Nadia takes a deep breath, nodding. You're right. Steve will come through. He always does. And Kira, I really appreciate you being here for me right now. And I want to say some words about just how much it means. What? What is going on? Nadia, is this going to be a long, emotional speech about the meaning of family? Yes. Not that long. Medium length? Excellent. You give Nadia a look. Okay, you're right. I'll save it for later. So we did help Nadia search for Steve. Yay! Good idea. You put an arm around Nadia and continue your search long into the night. After grueling hours of investigating, you return to the lake house without any further clues as the sun rises over the mountains. We should check in with Hayden, see if she found any. Just as you cross the threshold, a papery crunch sounds beneath your foot. So let us examine the letter. You find a crumpled, wind-tossed letter under your shoe, just barely pinned by the welcome mat. As you pick it up and read it, Nadia rushes over, curious. Kira, did you find something? Your heart sinks like a lead weight as you read the words. Yes, it's from Steve. Nadia, it's a goodbye letter. Uh-oh. So that is the end of Chapter 5. I think we can probably sneak Chapter 6 in tonight. So I'm going to take a short break, let it run its little ad, and return in a few. Be right back. Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome back. We are going to jump right into Chapter 6, and we can probably turn off the judgy drinking rule now. Ha ha ha. Okay. Alright, so, stinger for Chapter 6 is you unwind with Hayden for a night at the opera, while Nadia pursues answers about her own perfect match. This changed quickly. Let's find out how that happened. So this is Chapter 6, Swan Song. You and Nadia return to the bed and breakfast after a night searching for Steve to find a note he left behind. Let me see! No, wait, I can't look! You read it, Kira. So we shall read the note silently to ourselves. Dear Nadia, I realize this is abrupt, but I couldn't be with you anymore. I had to get away. The relationship was getting too intense. Your feelings for me were stronger than I realized. I'm sorry, but it's over. Please don't try to contact me. Wow. Okay. Cool. Awesome. She's gonna love this. Sorry, baby. Whoa, this is harsh. She'll be heartbroken. Yeah, by the way, where is Hayden? She's been gone all night. I should give her the brutal truth or soften the blow. Okay. The thing about the, brutal honesty is that people who, say they're brutally honest usually enjoy the brutality as much, if not more, than the honesty. So we're going to soften the blow because we love our cousin. You pretend to read the letter, changing the words as you go. I'm sorry for leaving like this. I never wanted to hurt you or lead you on. Hopefully a clean break is for the best. Ooh, I didn't realize we were actually going to lie about what the note said. That's kind of shitty. What? I have some things to sort out and need space. I hope you can respect that. Yeah, I can. Is there more? I wish you nothing but happiness. Goodbye, Nadia. Oh, Steve. And now we burn this so that she doesn't find out we lied. Are you okay? I want him to take care of himself. I just wish he would talk to me. I mean, that would be the mature thing to do, but we did spare Nadia's feelings. I'm sorry. Nadia, we can say, let's get you home. He shouldn't have ended it this way. Or, Eros can set you up with someone else. Wow, no, let's, acknowledge what this relationship meant to her. But frankly, he shouldn't have ended it this way. He should have told you face to face. I'm sure there was a really good reason why he couldn't tell me himself. Yeah, like he was murdered. I doubt it. You're my very best friend in the whole world. You deserved a better ending than this. Hayden enters the room a moment later. Cool, so she is still alive. Awesome. I'm sorry, Nadia. Steve wasn't at the house. Neither was Robert. I waited a long time, but I felt weird loitering around. So I just left a note and slipped it under the front door with the rest of his mail. You got his mail for him? Hayden shifts uncomfortably on her feet. I mean, it seemed like a nice thing to do? Thank you for going out there and trying, Hayden, but it doesn't matter anymore. We found a note. A breakup note, to be exact. Oh, how are you holding up? I'll be okay, eventually. This just sucks. Yeah. With the car totaled, I took the liberty of calling Sloane for a ride. Hope that's alright. That's a good idea, Hayden. Thank you. By the time everyone is packed and ready to go, Sloane pulls up in front of the bed and breakfast. Hello, Hayden. And, hello, Hayden's friends. Poor Sloane. So anxious, she's now gonna be trapped in a car with 3 strangers. Thank you so much for coming, Sloane. I'll load up the car so we can get on our way. The sooner I'm reunited with my bed and blankets, the better. Poor baby. The two busily load the car with everyone's belongings. Kira, could I speak with you for a moment? Sure, what is it? I would like to thank you for taking care of Hayden. Oh, it was nothing. Hayden's never been in a car accident before. I'm grateful she was not alone. I'm very protective of Hayden. I care for her like a big sister would. You know, because I'm actually her handler. I don't know. Don't mention it, Sloane. Hayden means a lot to me, too. And yet I don't know you much at all. Maybe it would be appropriate to spend some time together? I mean, besides the long car ride we have ahead of us, we could sync our calendars and find concurrent free time. Oh my god, I love her. She's adorable. We could participate in female-coded activities, such as a spa day or brunch, or we could get petty manis. Oh, baby, oh Sloane, oh honey, you're too cute. I know, right? Calling it now, future threesome. You know. Get what now? A salon service where one's nails are done. Oh, you mean mani-pedis. Wow, Come on, you knew what she meant, Kira. Yes, that. I have to say, we can say it'd be great to get to know Hayden's friends. You're adorable. Or, you're gonna get the prettiest petty mani ever. I don't know how familiar to be with Sloane right now. So, I think I have to say you're gonna get the prettiest petty mani ever. Oh, good. I'm looking forward to it. Ah, shit, you sure seem like you're looking forward to it. So am I. When the luggage is loaded, you all pile into the van for the long drive home. 2 weeks later, you and Damien walk from the subway to Nadia's place. I'm worried about Nadia. She's been a little distant since the trip. I mean, that's what happens when your boyfriend just up and leaves you. No kidding. It's not like her to be this withdrawn. It was an awful breakup. She really fell hard for Steve. Which is ridiculous. They barely knew each other. I just hate seeing her so upset. I'm sure she'll be fine once we cheer her up a bit. Alright, let's see how this goes. Or not. Uh-oh. Hayden's apartment is messier than you've ever... Nadia's apartment is messier than you've ever seen it. You can barely find the furniture beneath scattered paper, unwashed dishes, and piles of laundry. Okay, so executive functioning has hit 0, I see. Ouch. A pink bulletin board is crowded with papers. Pastel ribbons connect each piece to "Where is Steve?" with 3 question marks at the center. Uh-oh. Whoa. This is new. I'm kind of impressed with this evidence board. It's very thorough. Oh my god, Damien, no. Not the moment. Could do without the glittery purple gel pen, though. Really not the moment. Take a drink. Third wheel's being a jerk. Good, you're here. I need your help. Uh-oh. Hello to you too? Nadia stands behind her board. She picks up a paintbrush to use as a pointer. Something is wrong with Steve. Okay. Nadia, we can say, no, something is wrong with you. Wow. That judgy much? Take a drink. I'd hoped you were moving on. Or, what's with the ribbons? Again, I guess let's try to be conversational. What's with the ribbons? They create a timeline of evidence if you follow color spectrum order. Oh my god, which color spectrum order? Oh god, okay, sure. Are you sure about this whole art thing? You'd make a great investigator. Damien, not the moment! Don't encourage her. I've had my own suspicions since you first told me about Steve's note, Kira. Things just don't add up. Yeah, and we lied about the contents of that note, so yeah. Thank you. Just hear me out. Nadia slaps the brush against each piece of evidence as she announces them. First, he blocked me on all his social media accounts as soon as we got home. Actually, he deleted all his accounts. There's no trace of a Steve Tennyson online anymore. Wait, what? I even checked up with his workplace. They've never heard of him. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Why didn't you say anything? I figured you'd write me off as paranoid. I needed more facts. Yes, you did. Second, Robert won't answer my calls, and his recorded message is about a sudden business trip is the thinnest excuse I've ever heard. So we can say it does seem a little sketchy, or people go on business trips, it happens. What business trip would Robert be going on? Let's be real, it does seem a little sketchy. I know, right? Well, this isn't enough to make a case. We need more to go on than he won't return my calls. It's more than that, Dee. Nadia brandishes her pointer at you. Uh-oh. What about that photo we found by the waterfall? Uh-oh, did we keep that? What photo? This is the first I'm hearing of any photo. So we can show Damien the photo. Yeah. See, like I said, there was going to be no good coming from hiding the contents of that photo. Look at the woman in the stands. I recognize her? Cecile, head of matchmaking for Eros. I knew I was right to be suspicious of them. I did overhear some odd things at Robert's house. Yeah, we did. Robert was lecturing Steve for sharing too much about their personal lives. He stressed privacy, even from Nadia. What? CD, that's even worse! What else do you have? On our trip, I heard Steve talking in his sleep. He said, I love you, Nadia. Oh, poor baby. Oh, Nadia. So you see? He cared about me as much as I cared about him. He would have said goodbye. Nadia, that's not exactly hard evidence. You want hard evidence? What about the marshmallows? Oh god, okay. Oh, well, now that I know marshmallows are involved, this changes everything. Nadia yanks open a kitchen cabinet. A landslide of candy packages in all shapes, sizes, and colors pour out onto the counters and floor, forming a pile around Nadia's feet. He brought me one every day we were together. And not just any marshmallows, chocolate-covered marshmallows. My favorite. He wouldn't do this if he didn't care. Oh, baby. Whoa. That's an obsessive amount of marshmallows. It's not obsessive, it's sweet. Guys, we can say you both want to help Steve, Damien leave Nadia alone, or Nadia be reasonable. Nope, we are not taking sides in this. You both want to help Steve. Well, the answer is that I don't think she did eat all that sugar because I think the candy was still in the wrapper. So, yeah. There's no need to bicker about it. Plus, it was only one per day, so even if she was eating it, yeah. She's right. Really? You're gonna find Steve? I can't promise that, but I'm definitely gonna get to the bottom of this. Nadia flings her arms around Damien with a little squeal, hugging him tight. Oof. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Okay, that's entirely too much enthusiasm. Let's take a drink. Damien extracts himself from Nadia's iron grip. Don't mention it. I want to get started on this tonight, so I'm heading out. Good! Yes! Go find Steve! He's not a dog, Nadia. I will try, Nadia. He gathers his things and leaves, already making plans on his phone. I had a date planned with Hayden, but if you need me to stay with you... No! Don't cancel date plans for me! You need to hold on tight to your love while you can, before she gets, taken away for revealing their deep, dark secrets. Love, we can say, definitely, too much too soon, or we aren't all as sappy as you, Nadia. Wow, we are just all with the judgment lately, so take another drink. I know, right? This seems like something Nadia would be like, the two of you should search for Steve as a couple, it'll be romantic. That really seems like something she would say. Let's be real. Definitely. Why not? Ugh. No need to worry. I'm holding on to Hayden as tight as I can. Good. Are you sure you're okay by yourself? I'm fine now that I know Dee is on the case. Besides, I need some time to myself anyway. Go on your date! She's looking remarkably put together for someone who can't clean up her apartment, I'm just saying. Because I don't look that good when my executive functioning gets that low. Okay, I'm going! Sloane opens the door when you arrive at their apartment. Come on in. It's very nice looking. So, interesting choice. Excuse me? You've chosen a very casual outfit for a trip to the opera. It's very socially daring. If Nadia was a guy and Steve was a girl, do you think that would make the storyline creepier? A man obsessed with finding his ex-girlfriend who tried to leave him for coming on too strong. Yes, it absolutely would, because the power imbalance there is very different, and that's why it's the power imbalance, especially given that Steve is a white man, and for as far as we can tell, Alos is het. Steve would therefore have literally all the power in the situation, and Nadia would have next to none. Whereas Nadia, being the woman, being also also a woman of color, this is still creepy and obsessive. And I mean, there have been movies about shit like this, but the power imbalance, the power structure is very different. And so that's why we get away with that a little bit more easily. An opera? I just ruined a surprise, didn't I? I guess so. Can you still act really surprised when you find out? Kira, you're here! This way. You step farther inside the apartment and see your perfect match by the window. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. Y'all look at this. Oh my gosh, how pretty! That dress with her skin tone. Oh, very, very nice, very nice. I love it. Whoa, we can say, you clean up good, which honestly is a tiny bit judgy. Like, what the hell? I don't like that when people are like, you clean up good. That implies that, like, they don't think you're that good looking to start with, which is shitty. So instead, I'm gonna go with, guess this means I should step up my game. My head's big enough as it is, Kira. Yes, and it's gorgeous. So, about this date tonight, we can say we're going to the opera, or I am totally surprised right now. Let's go with the horrible attempt at pretending. I am totally surprised right now. I can't wait to go on this date I know absolutely nothing about. Why are you all dressed up? Where are we going? It's a mystery. Oh my god, we're so bad at this. It's delightful. A total mystery. Because face it, Hayden probably heard Sloane tell us. Sloane told you we were going to the opera, didn't she? Maybe. But I'm really looking forward to going. Although I seem to be a bit underdressed. Wait, this is great! We can go shop for a better outfit for you! For bonding! How much lead time do we have? Is there enough time for this? That's a bonding activity, right? I'll admit it'd be nice to see Kira in a fancy new outfit. Oh, really? Well, now we have to go. Good. Have fun. I'll meet you at the opera house. I presume she's telling us where and what time. All right. Commencing Operation Find an Outfit. I love her. She is adorable. Roger that. Sloane purposefully strides up to each shop window, inspects it critically, then moves on to the next store with you following behind. She has an agenda and I love it. You know, if this is meant to be a bonding activity, you should probably tell me more about yourself. Oh, good point. What shall I tell you? Your job would be a good start. Well, I'm the lead information technology specialist for an aerospace engineering team. Oh, so you work with Hayden? I think she might have told us that she works with Hayden. I think I know what some of those words mean. Wow, we're not that dumb. Come on. I'm tech support. Except instead of helping your grandma when she actually accidentally deletes everything, I help rocket scientists turn their computers off and back on, let's be real. When they accidentally delete everything. And believe me, they freak out when they do. Wait, do you work for NASA? Yes! Excellent, I love it. She probably got furloughed this last month. Whoa, we can say, that's badass. then you're one of the smartest people I know. No. No, we're not going there. We're not going there with that elitist bullshit. We're just not. Or, have you been to Area 51? Which is not... Area 51 is a military thing. It's not a NASA thing. So, the only thing left is, that's badass. Really? I mostly tell people to turn it off and back on again. All right, genre savvy much? Take a drink. But see, you don't have to say that part. Just tell people you work for NASA. It makes them think you're a mad scientist in a secret lab. I mean, it's true. I do have a lab coat. Why? You're tech support. Do you go into the labs? Is that why? See, there you go. Oh, look at that. Sloane stops abruptly in front of a store window. Come on, let's go inside. Yeah. Area 51, they're obviously not going to keep anything there because everybody knows about it and knows where it is. Even if there were aliens, which, let's be real, the government can't keep a secret. There's not aliens there. They certainly wouldn't be at Area 51. It's Area 52 you gotta worry about. Sloane quickly finds the outfit from the window display and holds it up in triumph. Mission successful. Go try it on. Yes, ma'am. So this is the Emerald Empress. Green is the new black, an iconic gown for the opera for 25 diamonds. Seems a little steep, but we're going to look at it anyway. It has the effect of making her torso look really short, but at least her hips look kind of in proportion with her shoulders, I guess. But also has the effect of making her chest look really broad and really broad and really flat. I don't understand how you manage this, but they did. Or we can just change back into our regular clothes, which is what we're gonna do. Is it not good? No, it's great. I just didn't really need a new outfit. Could have just said something about the price tag or something. Oh. Why did you come with me then? I wanted to spend more time with you. You were right that it's a good idea for us to get to know each other better. So, did our hanging out go well? Well, hanging out isn't really pass-fail. I mean, it kind of is, actually. Right. But if it were, do you think I passed? With flying colors. Hayden shows you to the balcony seat she had picked out for your date. See, we're in a balcony seat. No one's even going to notice what we're wearing. I hope you like the opera I picked out. It's called La Boheme. Uh-oh. I know, right? You kind of want to buy the dress so you don't hurt Sloane's feelings. Yeah, I can see that. Well, we can say, I've never actually been to an opera. It's one of my favorites. Or, I mean, it's no monster truck rally. I think we're just gonna go with I've never actually been to an opera. So it's your first time, huh? I know, it's so easy to get attached to everybody in these games. That's good, though. That's good. You should have fun with your stories, and you should feel for your stories. Well, I wanted to wait for someone special to share it with. Aw, that was a good line. One of my favorite songs is from this opera. Hayden quietly sings a few bars for only you to hear, her voice drawing you in with the beautiful melody. Aww, see, because we picked a musician. Bravo! That was lovely! Thank you, but it's nothing compared to the performance you're about to see. La Boheme is so tragically romantic. The lovers don't have much time together, so they have to hold on to each other while they still can. Aww. Losing your opera virginity to Hayden, that's what the achievement will be called. Yeah, probably. Nadia said that to me earlier today about coming on this date with you. Oh, is she still broken up about Steve? She doesn't believe he would have left her the way he did. She's convinced something happened to him. It did seem out of character for Steve. From what I saw, he was a pretty decent guy. Yeah, Damien's looking into it, and I'll check up with Nadia tomorrow. Hayden puts a hand on your shoulder and squeezes it gently. God, she's just so pretty in that outfit. I can't, you guys. Y'all. It'll be okay. These things take time. Thank you. For now, though, let's just enjoy the opera. Speaking of, it's starting! Hayden whispers low in your ear, leaning into your space. I've always been struck by how these two know immediately that they're in love. I mean, that you don't have much time in a stage show like that. You kind of gotta make it quick. Sometimes you know someone is special, even if you've only just met them. I should hold her hand or focus on the show. We gonna hold her hand. She's hinting. You gotta encourage her. You lace your fingers through Hayden's. Yeah, she's all smiling. I may be aromantic, but I know how to play. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see Hayden's huge smile, no matter how she tries to hide it. The show continues, every line of dialogue perfectly delivered. Dialogue is an interesting choice of phrasing for an opera, but okay. Did you know they found an extra scene to this opera after its creator died? No, I didn't. It featured a furniture sale. I think this performance is referencing that. See how there's extra unused furniture tucked to the side? Hayden hands you the opera glasses, then directs you by guiding your arm with gentle touches. Seems like you've done your research. Well, she said one of her favorite songs was from this opera, so I'm not surprised. She is in your space, your lips mere inches from touching. They're very interested in the phrasing in your space all of a sudden. I don't know. I should kiss Hayden or point out something funny on the stage. Well, kissing's an option, so take a drink. And we're gonna kiss her. Why not? As the music hits a particularly beautiful crescendo, you press your lips to Hayden's. Excellent! We know how to do this. You can feel her smile as she pulls away. I think that's my favorite part of this opera yet. Yeah, it is! Mine too. You rest your head on her shoulder and watch the performance. As the story unfolds, the music, costumes, and acting captivate you. Oh, I love that part. Questo piatto ha una puzza di rifritto. I think. That sounds romantic. What does it mean? This plate smells dirty to me. I love it. I love it, I love it. Oh, so I was right. Very romantic. The music swells as the lovers embrace for the last time. You look over to find Hayden smiling at you, not the stage. Shouldn't you be watching the show? Uh-oh, we are the show. Sorry, I got really caught up in everything for a moment. You're lucky you're cute. She's very cute. The show ends, and you both stand and applaud before making your way into the lobby with the rest of the crowd. So, how did you like La Boheme? Well, we can say it was amazing. I prefer watching things in my own language. Wow, no. Judgy, take a drink. Or, I liked the company. No, it was amazing. We seemed to enjoy it, so. It was so romantic, funny, and sad all at the same time. Oh boy. Yeah, it's that time of night where when people come by your desk, they're bored enough to want to stand there and chat, for sure. How about you? Words can't express how much I enjoyed it. Someone walks out of a nearby door and you catch a glimpse of the backstage area of the theater. Everything looks unfinished, with discarded costumes and props laying around. I wonder what it's like to be behind the scenes at an opera. Why don't we find out? Before the door can shut, Hayden wedges her foot in the door. Oh my god. We gonna sneak backstage. What are you doing? Getting us backstage passes? Come on, let's check it out. Yes! Okay, Hayden, we can explore backstage together for 20 diamonds, or we should just go home. I don't know how we can say no to sneaking backstage with an opera lover, so let's go. Let's go. Glad you made up your mind. Security's headed this way. We are gonna get arrested. This is gonna be great. Very serious looking security guard is serious. A cluster of other theater goers stop the guard to ask him directions. As he gestures to their map, Hayden kicks open the door. I mean, no one's gonna miss Hayden in that gown, let's be real. So, yeah. Quick, get inside! Going! Hayden pulls the door shut and lets it click softly closed. This is so exciting. Shh! You hear footsteps on the other side of the door and the tuneless humming of the security guard as he takes his position. No. See, that security guard was too good looking to be Sylvester Stallone. Sorry. I don't know anything from La Boheme, so sorry. We're in. You sneak into the central dressing room for the actors, which also doubles as storage. Whoa, there are so many costumes. Look at all these hats. This game has a thing for hats. And props. There's everything from cannonballs to tea sets. No, not Stallone. I would say it actually looks a little bit more like Steven Seagal, the model does, but no, not... Yeah, too good looking to be Stallone. It must be so fun to play with this stuff every day. Well, they actually don't use it every day, is why. Hey, check it out! Yeah, exactly. Next date idea, a romantic prison cell. They don't throw you in jail for sneaking backstage at the opera. They'd throw you in jail for stealing something. Hayden sits in a lavish gold throne and assumes an air of great dignity. Yes. You dare grace my presence, peasant! Off with your head! I love it. No! I'm innocent, I swear! Guards! Apprehend that criminal! Okay, this is fun, but I've got something better. What do we act out? We can swoon with the fan. We can be romantic with the flowers. Or we can seek revenge with the sword. I think I'm gonna go for some swooning. Let's swoon a bit. Especially since it's one of our drinking game rules. So, fanning yourself, you affect a southern accent. Take a drink. I do declare, never in my life have I ever seen such a horrific sight. Those monsters, those fiends. This is a really terrible choice. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What exactly did they do? You sniffle loudly, getting closer to Hayden and more intense as you speak. They ate the last piece of my favorite pizza. I love it. I love it. Take another drink. But no, this Southern lady thing was a terribly, terribly tone-deaf thing to pull when your love interest can be black. Yikes. And they didn't even enjoy it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, the horror. The horror. Take another drink. You swoon dramatically. Take a gulp. Flopping against Hayden and forcing her to hold you up. I love it. You're so close to Hayden, you can feel her warmth. Well, that's what happens when you fall on somebody. You know, we're pretty alone back here. Maybe we should take advantage of it. I should kiss Hayden or snuggle up to her. Once again, kissing is an option, so take a drink. It's only a 20 diamond scene. They can't do that much. Let's kiss her. That's me being genre savvy. With the sultry music. You pull Hayden to you, closing the distance between your mouths in a searing kiss. I've wanted you to do that all night. Hey, we've kissed you tonight. It's not like you're deprived. Me too. You drop your props and slide your arms around her, kissing her again and again. Oh, Kira. Alright, there's some swooning again. Let's take another drink. Different kind of swooning. Hayden holds your face away from her for a second to look at you. You're amazing, Kira. You have no idea how badly I want you right now. But I'm okay with stopping, too. Just let me know what you're thinking, okay? Oh my god, I love you. This is the second time we've been on the verge of something like this with Hayden, and both times she's been very, very deliberate about consent, and I love it. My allo viewers in the chat over here want something very particular. Guess what it is? Oh, Hayden, we can say, I want you now, or not tonight. I don't know. Hayden looks drop-dead gorgeous in that gown, let's be real. You know, allosexual girl who likes girls is gonna be very into this, kind of like my chat is right now. This is glorious. I love you all. So for you, Ace will say, I want you now. I'm so glad to hear that. I bet you are, Hayden. She slips her hands around you, kissing you and tilting you back. Yes, Hayden. She checks over your shoulder and guides you gently down, 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 until she's on top of you on the couch. Yeah, this is pretty typical of what it's like when there's a romantic plot and you're asexual. You're just like, all right, cool. But I did turn her down the first time, so we're balancing. Oh, I like this. Yeah? How about this? By the way, so here's me with the logistics. Hayden was wearing a very slinky dress. This was very fitted around the thighs. She's having to hike that thing up to do this, and it's not flattering. Also, where are the shoes? When are the shoes coming off? You have to worry about the shoes. This dress is probably pretty expensive. It may even be a rental, so we have to worry about, like, damaging the dress. So, yeah, there's lots of logistic considerations to be made right about now. Hayden slides down your body, skimming her hands over your clothes as she moves further down. Yes. This is also where my allo friends get to hear me being, like, very not sexy with the voices. Thought so. Hayden makes eye contact with you as she slowly undresses, taking time to show off as she goes. This just keeps getting better and better. Oh, I know. Trust me, I've been fantasizing about this all week. Wow, she got undressed really easily. Really, really easily. Yeah. Okay. She probably needed help with that dress, to be perfectly honest. That's not something you just get in and out of. Hayden's hands go to your waistband as she trails kisses towards your hip. Aww. Oh. She slides your pants down to your ankles and pushes your thighs apart so she can move between them. Okay, so if the pants came off, the shoes had to come off. Are we wearing socks? Did we leave the socks on? Socks on during sex is not sexy. Yeah, that's me. It's like that scene from Bruce Almighty when Jim Carrey whips his clothes off with the power of God. Yeah, kind of like that. Yes, we wore pants to the opera because they wanted me to pay 25 diamonds for the damn dress. So yes, we wore pants to the opera. The pants of the opera, if you will. That is great, but what about you? She's already half naked, Kira. What about her? I want to spoil you. Just close your eyes and let me take care of you. Oh my. Oh my. Hayden's hot breath makes you shiver, but her kisses have you running your hands through her hair. Kisses where exactly? She's rated T for teen, we can't say. Yes! Oh, Hayden. Hayden moves slowly, building in intensity as you moan louder with every touch. Mmm. You can feel her moan vibrate throughout your entire body. It is everything I can do not to crack up, y'all. Just the rating, dancing around the rating here is great. I know, right? I'm just half expecting a security guard to just walk in. Yeah. You find it harder and harder to think as Hayden's body moves with yours until time gets lost. Actually, not a bad way to put that. At least it's not, exploding or shattering or waves or tsunami. Yeah. There's only so many ways you can describe this, honestly. Ooh. Yes, it's the wrong intonation because I don't care. Okay, that was fun. 10 out of 10 would do again. Yeah. Do I get a gold star? We never even took our shirt off, y'all. We're probably all sweaty now. There's some cleanup. You get all of the gold stars. Hayden smooths out her clothes. Your hair's a mess. Well, we had our fingers all in her hair, so, hers probably doesn't look a lot better. Yeah, well, whose fault is that? You turn into a trans-dimensional space goat and enter the 4th dimension. Yeah. The two of you relax, taking in your surroundings. All this stuff, the costumes, the props, the backdrops, it's like a fantasy world. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to being an actor, because I don't actually work at NASA, I'm a robot. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I'm right, by the way. Do you have a hidden stash of props I don't know about? Oh, props or props? Of course! Haven't you seen my giant throne? Is it a throne or is it a swing that hangs from your ceiling? Yes, I do mean a sex spot. I do indeed. Yes, I do. When Hayden's warm laughter fades from the room, the leftover silence feels somber. I know people go on and on about still wanting the Jude Law sex spot from AI, but if my Twitter is any indication, I think Colin O'Donoghue, circa, season 2 and 3 Once Upon a Time, would not go amiss. But I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm play acting. Like I'm just going through the motions. Every damn day, Hayden. Welcome to being Ace. Do you ever feel that way? Yes, I do. Literally just now. Oh, Hayden, we can say, that's why it's good to shake things up. No, don't dismiss it. I feel that way sometimes too. Or, are you trying to tell me something? Nah, very legitimately, I feel that way sometimes too. Especially when life is stressful or exhausting, it can be easier to fake it than tell people what's going on. Exactly, the post-sex pillow talk about how our lives suck. You know. Hayden places her hand on yours and looks at you intently. I know it's probably easier said than done, but you don't ever have to do that with me, okay? Okay. You wouldn't like me if I told you the truth, so... duly noted. You stifle a yawn with the back of your hand. I know, right? Don't imply that you fake it. Yeah. It's been a long evening. It's probably time to head home. Although if Hayden's got any kind of experience, she knows the difference. Hayden stands up and runs her hands through her hair. So we did done snuck backstage with Hayden at the opera. Come on, we better get out of here before someone catches us. Judging by as much noise as we were making, people already know we're there. Yeah. You arrive back at your apartment and kick off your shoes, ready for bed, when your phone rings. It's Damien. Hello? Sorry to call so late. It's about Steve. I found something you and Nadia need to see. Tomorrow I'll pick you both up and drive to Philadelphia. Whoa, wait, what? Do none of us have, scheduled jobs? I know Nadia doesn't. She's an artist. She appears to be, pretty much freelance. And even if she's working commission, she probably pretty much sets her own schedule. But yes, Damien is in this game too. It's very this is our sometimes asshole third wheel. Yeah. Yeah. Philadelphia? That'd be about the look on my face. Damien picks up you and Nadia as promised, but the whole ride to Philadelphia, you aren't able to get any answers out of him. Okay, we're here. Can you tell us what this is about now? Yes, because the plot demands it. Did you find him, Dee? Did you find Steve? Not exactly. Damien is less toxic masculinity than Drake, being perfectly fair. Being perfectly fair, Damien is less toxic than Drake. Most human beings are less toxic than Drake. Not exactly. So what did you find? Damien takes you into an alley to watch the street. Damien, we can say, cut the cloak and dagger stuff already. Is this a stakeout? Or, it's cute to see you in full detective mode. We are not flirting with him. I am not playing, we're not doing that. Not doing that. Is this a stakeout? How long is this game gonna take? Aren't you supposed to bring donuts on a... Get back! Damien holds out an arm, pressing you against the wall, your back to his chest. What? I'm so confused about our arrangement right now. You hear his quiet, intense voice in your ear. Keep quiet and watch. Damien lifts his arm to your shoulder and points. There. Not really doing his voice right now. I don't know why. Commuters cross the street as the light changes. Several bikers move out of the way, and you finally see... Is that Steve? But dressed like a really, really bad punk version of Elvis? This is not our clean-cut hometown football hero. Steve! That's Steve! I'd know him anywhere! Nadia bolts from the alleyway before you or Damien can stop her. Oh my god, girl, what are you doing? Damn it, Nadia, wait! Nadia waves frantically, sprinting down the sidewalk, probably about to get hit by a car. Steve! Steve! He smiles and waves in her direction. Interesting. Okay. We're acting like we don't know his name, so... I knew you wouldn't just... But Steve passes Nadia and walks to a woman behind her. Uh-oh. Who is, very distinctly not Nadia. And pulls her close for a kiss. Steve? All right, so that is the end of chapter 6. So I will return on Friday with Endless Fridays. So it'll be the next chapter or 2 of Endless Summer Book 1. It'll be chapter 5 at minimum. And then we'll continue Perfect Match a week from today on Monday. Both of those, same time, same place, twitch.tv/aromanticace at 7 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, should be a good time. And Endless Summer, we are starting possibly to zone in on who we're gonna romance. We're getting more and more people to like us, so I'm feeling good about this. But yeah, y'all have a good week. I will catch you later.